Alright, test 1, 2, 3. What's going on, fellow rogues? It's Maskmare here, and literally I just got done with a stream a bit ago where I played some more Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow. And tonight I'm gonna be, bringing in Christmas week, guys. And I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be done with this job by the time Christmas like midnight hits, because it's 11:06 right now. But anyways, welcome in for episode 12 for Crime Scene Cleaner. So yeah, this is gonna be the continuation of the the nightmare missions. I'll be doing the third one tonight. Don't know exactly how long it's gonna be. The last mission surprisingly wasn't really that long compared to the first nightmare mission we did, because it was the spa thing we had to do. But considering that the original version of this mission was the toxic glove or whatever it was, which that was one of the darkest missions in the game. Considering that one actually took a good bit of time to do, don't know exactly how this one's gonna go. It could be longer, it could be shorter. The last job mainly wasn't really, there was a whole lot of bodies. There was just a lot of blood to clean up, probably more blood that I think I've seen in most of the jobs I've done this game so far. But it was still really interesting one, where it was kind of they did this whole thing where, welcome in Dave, where they did this whole ritualistic sacrifice thing. They had a cult and all that I had to clean up the evidence of, compared to the first one just being for some reason the serial killer from the first job, just everybody was the same dude. So that was a really weird to play on that one. But yeah, and also, I do want to apologize, guys, for those who came in during the Castlevania stream and saw I might have been a bit out of it and everything. It's because I am, I'll admit it. Next week I'm gonna be taking a break from live streaming for a bit. Like I say, a lot of it just kind of stems from what was supposed to be a 10-hour stream yesterday to celebrate me recently hitting 1,000 subscribers here on my YouTube channel. And a lot of things didn't really work out. I guess I'm still kind of feeling a little bit of emotional backlash from that. But in the end, I'm still here for you guys for now until I do go on the break. I'm gonna try do the best I can with what I can. But yeah, I've already shown the schedule for the rest of the week as well. There's gonna be hopefully several depending on who's available. Got some plans for multiplayer stuff. As far as Christmas itself is concerned, I definitely am hoping I'd be able to just play some gone fishing with my friends and everything. Let me see. It's not Turtle Beach. I'm actually using my the mic here. It's actually my Rodecaster. This is a Rode mic. So yeah, I'm not even actually using my headset mic, but this is like a Arc. This is like a SteelSeries Arctis 7 that I'm using. But yeah, yeah, I don't really like use like Turtle Beach products. Not I did like at one point have like a Turtle Beach headset, but that was ages ago before I even started streaming. But yeah, I have like it's a Rode XLR mic, and I'm not even using like the headset for this actually is like right here. I'm not even really using it. I mean, it's actually turned off. But yeah, so that's pretty much, like as far as like, the rest of the week's concerned. I got like a lot of multiplayer stuff planned with like whoever's available. Gone fishing, I'm hoping to play that tomorrow for Christmas with my friends, since that is like a more laid back one. Hoping maybe possibly Friday we can try to finish up Left 4 Dead. Yeah, welcome in Icy Fishing. So yeah, that's pretty much like the plan for everything. And again, like next week I'm gonna try to wrap up Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow, and then do like one more episode of this, since like my last day will probably be on Wednesday, like before I go on like a week-long break. I got stuff to do, like clean up my YouTube channel, as far as like a lot of my community post stuff and other things I need to do like under the hood and everything, as far as like trying to get things ready for like the new year. So yeah, I am excited for like playing this tonight, because like Crime Scene Cleaner is always like a fun time. But also I can't wait to get through this, like get finished with it, since I did get Power Watch Simulator 2 earlier today. So I'm hoping to eventually, get around to playing that, like, with my friends and everything, once everyone else has like copies of it. Because Amber Wolf 17, she got her copy recently. It's just gonna be a matter of her computer can run it. But yeah, that's definitely gonna, like, once I finish this, it's gonna probably be like one of the main like multiplayer game, like main like cozy games I'll be doing like on Wednesdays. But again, that'll be like based on people's availability and everything. 'Cause I know, like, Crime Scene Clear 2 is supposed to have like a bunch of like jobs like already like start off. I think it's got like over 30 jobs, and I know they got like an Adventure Time DLC that they got coming out sometime in the near future. So that's gonna be interesting. Is even though I've had like interest in watching Adventure Time and never actually got around to it. I've seen like a few episodes, but it's gonna be pretty cool, like seeing what they do like with the Adventure Time stuff. Um, so yeah, with any luck, I may start alternating between this and Power Wash Sim 2. Though it really shouldn't take me too long to get through the rest of like the nightmare jobs. Like originally I said I was gonna probably like do like one per night, like per stream of this. But depending on like how like long things are at night, I might actually do like a little bit of a marathon session and just do 2 jobs tonight. Go and start like breezing through it a little bit quicker. But I know, like I said, I've got my copy of Crime Scene, like of Power Wash Sim 2. Amber's got hers, and I'm pretty sure like it's you know originally like the idea was like it was Eldranox to have a copy of it, as well as like McD 43, but it all depends on who like really wants to kind of sit down and play it. So anyways, that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get like this opening ad roll out of the way, over on the Twitch side of things, so we can go ahead and get this started. Because like I said, like the main mission for this, like the normal variant, was the Toxic Love, whatever it was called, and that was like a pretty long mission in itself. So I don't know exactly if the Nightmare mission is gonna be longer or shorter, because again, the one I did for like the spa job like last week, the Nightmare version of this, that one, it seemed like it was shorter because it seemed like there was like less bodies, or maybe just been because I had like better equipment than I had the first time. So maybe that'll be something that'll come into play with me getting through this job like a little bit quicker than the first time I did it. But anyways, give me about 3 minutes and we'll get the show on the road, Rogues. Alright guys, I'm back. And also that link that I just shared, like I said, like in the chat a second ago, that's for those, like, you know, who may have been curious about, like, you know, someone asked about my mic, like what a mic I use and everything. And that's my kit listing that pretty much, you know, and also that's in the link of all my YouTube videos, my YouTube streams. So that link is, like, you know, there for, so if anyone's ever curious about, like, what I use for my streaming setup, you can just check out, like I said, that link is literally in my YouTube streams. It's also in the panels on my, Twitch channel and everything. So that's basically, like, details everything I use for my stream setup, you know, and like a whole list right there. Also shows, like, where you can buy the, buy the particular products I use, as well as the price of them. Completely unsponsored, like, you know, talk on that, by the way. I'm not, like, sponsored by Kid or anything. This is a pretty badass little site for people to use if they want, like, you know, display what they use for their streams. So anyways, that being said, we're gonna go and get this going now, Rogues. 'Cause I'm curious, like, how long this mission's gonna be, and also what it's gonna be about, because the original was already pretty dark. And I like how it's like it's almost Christmas, and it just happens to throw my, you know, my throne gifts thing right there. I didn't do that one now. Like that, the bot did it. But all right. So yeah, I'm hoping this isn't gonna be as bad, because Toxic Love, the mission for this was just dark. I mean, for those who don't know, I'm not really gonna go into full details of it, but I had to put, just for safety's sake, I had to put a disclaimer on my stream for this. When I did this mission, like, you know, a few months back, so I had to put, like, a disclaimer. So just to kind of give others a warning who may want to go and do, like, the normal version of this. I don't know exactly how this version of the mission is gonna go. Without spoilers, I will say that there is, like, I will, like, kind of say it might be a good idea if you want to do a stream for this and you're doing a Toxic Love mission in advance, may want to put, like, some kind of disclaimer in your description about, like, you know, self-harm and everything, because it got pretty dark. And definitely want to kind of give those, like, a heads up, so that way their stream hopefully doesn't get, like, flagged or anything like that. To me, it was definitely, like, probably the darkest mission in the game. Some of the other missions have been comical. There was nothing comical about the normal version of Toxic Love. So, but we're gonna see, like, what this is, like, right here. So it says, it literally shows, like, normal version. Concerned father wanted to get his daughter out of a toxic relationship, so decided to take care of her suspicious boyfriend. However, not everything went according to plan. And it gets, like, a lot darker than what I just said or whatever. But we're doing the nightmare version, which is just binary. But we're also gonna get, like, a new pair of gloves. I think that's the survivor gloves, which is kind of fitting, you know, considering, unfortunately, like, the way, like, the main story thing didn't really go the best. I just hate, like, some of those lot behind True Cleaner, 'cause I think that's the pimp my car thing. But I do have the new mop, so we're gonna be trying that one out. I did get, like, the I think it's the jellyfish mop, which makes me think a lot of, like, the one from I'm curious, like, if it's gonna be, like, similar to the one we had, like, from Goblin Cleanup, because they had, like, that was like a they had, like, this slime mop in that.
Falling in love makes us prisoners of someone we barely know. It's like sticking your head between the bars and saying it's fine.
Wait a minute, is this actually gonna have, like, some kind of, like, prison-based thing to it? Because the other things, like, stayed the same, but they added, like, new rooms, I think. So I'm worried this is gonna have, like, some kind of prison backdrop to it. I mean, I'm hoping as long as the sun, like, is brighter than what we dealt with. So we got 6 bodies. All right, so it's a shorter amount. It's a small amount of bodies again. All right, let me see. That's not what I expected. It's literally a freaking fish. I thought it was gonna be like a jellyfish. It's a fish on a harpoon. Oh, we're totally using this. That is great. All right, get our scrub uncles out. What's the deal with, like, the sky looking red right there? Like, the thunder look red, like, the lightning look red. I'm just concerned about the fact that the floor right here is... What the fuck? Okay, looking past the mannequins for a second, because obviously that's gonna be a problem here. So we basically got, like, you know, friggin' Jedi-ass fucking mannequins in here using the goddamn Force. Literally mannequin fucking Skywalker. Shut up, Thor. My joke was on point. Deal with it. I don't care if Marvel and Star Wars both owned by Disney. You're not gonna, like, strike me on that. See what I did there? Copyright strike my ass. How dare you? I just had to go with it right there. All right, so... Well, I mean, I prefer it like this. We got freaking mannequin Skywalkers. Which I may have actually got that joke from Clerks 2, though, for those who haven't seen it. Okay, oh. That explains it. Alright, so I'll just let y'all just have at it in there, whatever the fridge you're doing. Alright, let's check see what we got in here. Alright, so I'm concerned because I've wiped at 1% of the blood here. Just 1%. And I'm seeing nothing. This place is almost immaculate. Bitch, I'm gonna go and make a very well appearance. I'm gonna go in there when I dang well please or whatever, and you're gonna like stop, not stare at me. Just keep your head turned that way. And you know, we're not gonna be pulling like, master, you're home. I've scrubbed your, I've cleaned your bed sheets or whatever. Yeah, I mean, whatever you did or whatever, Gertrude, you're gonna stay your ass far away from me. You know what? This is just bad. You know, I should have skipped this. Can I please get rid of the mannequins? No, no, they gotta go. No, hold on. Where's my sword? No, there ain't about to be no mannequins. I'm smiting every now this one time I'm actually glad I got this. I'm about to freaking mulch you. No, y'all gotta go. Here, I got your head. Okay, yeah, I just threw Sophia at you. What are you gonna do about it? Go away, Gertrude. Okay, you know, she just got... Let's see you stand up to my blade. Hey, oh, hold on. Put you right here. I gotta get them hell... You ain't got a leg to stand on. Okay, and that's... I mean... All we need is a lampshade or whatever. We're playing the part for Christmas. I mean, definitely fragile. If y'all know, y'all know. No.
Well, look what we got here.
Oh, what the fudge? Don't tell me that's him again. Do not tell me... Is that the freaking serial killer again? Oh, heck no. You are not about to do this to me. No, no, no. Nope, 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 nope. All of them gone. No, hell no. No. This is literally my nightmare here. I mean, seriously, what was this mission on back in October when I actually need something that was horror focal? Yeah, just not my own personal nightmare. All right, what is this? Oh, crap. So apparently they're doing something else for her now or whatever. Because that was a razor blade. That was... Okay, so... I wonder where they're going with this. I know where you're going. Behold my mighty hand. There's a reason I said that. That's actually a Marvel reference. For those familiar with Onslaught. Oh my god. Are they... This has got to stop. You know, no. Get the hell out of here. Let's see your voluptuous ass like hold up to this. Yeah, they gotta go. Every last one of them. All of them have gotta go. Is this trash can even getting full? It's like it's a never-ending paper shredder, or mannequin shredder, mannequin mulcher.
Time for a bag swap.
Finally. Hey, fucking excuse me. What the hell? You're gonna go right back in there. Look, I did not tell me that. I was making sure they weren't multiplying or something, like, you know, falling, like coming back after I. Why does she's trying to sell? It's like, I like it, like, you know, she's right here just trying, like, she looks like one of those game show, you know, models or whatever. Like, you know, the curtain from The Price is Right, you know, rises, and she's right there, like, showing off, like, what the person, like, won and probably has to pay, like, a shitload of taxes on or something. I don't know. She was standing there like, you know, it's a new drum set. I don't like the sound of that. I don't like the looks of this. Oompa loompa doopity. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. Alright. I guess we'll go down here. Oh, you ain't him. He's wearing the same clothes as the guy where he got shit. Those fucking mannequins left. See, this is like where the mannequins were. They were using the force on him. Okay, this is weird. He's wearing like the same clothes as the serial killer from the first thing or whatever. So what, they shave him or something? He doesn't like, this one doesn't like Kip Sabian, like the one from like that. All right. Okay, you know what? You ain't about to start doing that gymnastic crap with me. You know, you about to go on in there, slam dunk, or 3 points. Perfect. What was that noise? What was that? I thought that was part of the freaking game. And that was a throne donation. Dave, what did you do? Okay, Dave donated towards it. Okay. Yeah, Dave donated $30 towards the Logitech headset that I was wanting. I was like, wait a minute, I know you didn't buy the whole thing outright. Welcome in, Bree. Yeah, Dave, thank you for that, man. Yeah, for those who don't know, I had like a bit of a one of my things I had on my throne wish list is I got like a fundraiser thing. I knew like it would probably be too much for someone like do outright. I wanted like, you know, to get like a Logitech G Pro X2 wireless headset. Because there's nothing really insanely wrong with this one. I've had these for a few years, and there's nothing entirely wrong with these or whatever, but I wanted something like a little bit more I guess current, and they probably had like better sound output and everything. Because I would definitely like suggest anyone like, you know, like the SteelSeries Art is absolutely amazing headset, but I wanted like something, you know, else that probably like had like, you know, better quality to it. Because Rocket Nachos, the Amber's partner, he's got like I think like the Logitech G Pro. I think that's the one he has, and I'd already heard that was a very solid headset. So I kind of did like a fundraiser thing on Throne to try like, you know, just get money up towards it. And I honestly, I was like, wait, I know he didn't just like buy it outright, but he just put $30 for it. So, well, I mean, the thing popped up on the screen. That's the reason I was checking. I was like, I know he didn't just buy the whole thing because that's like a $200 headset. But I do appreciate it, Dave. Thank you, man. Like truly, like the holidays never really like the best time of year for me, Rogues. Not to mention like, you know, me like not really have like the best birthday earlier this year and all that. So definitely that kind of like made my night right there, especially, you know, with how like things didn't really go well with the 1K stream I was trying to do yesterday. But yeah, so we got like a good chunk towards it now, and I really do appreciate you for that, Dave. Thank you, man. All right, but anyways, it's just like the timing, like it's right when he did it was when I threw the body in there. Like right when I threw the body in, I thought like that was like the alert for the it's understandable, dude. I get it. I mean, like I understand. I know you've been like really busy with a lot of stuff and everything. You've been like really trying to you know, as far as like, I mean, I know you've just been like swamped with like so much and all that. So. Now we're reliving this. Just with no mannequins. I think I get where this one's going. And I'm kind of here for this one. I think I understand the nightmare version of this one. Yeah, and like I said, I kind of put that towards like a couple games I want to play for the channel. I got that like that No I'm Not Human game, as well as like There Is No Game that the one There Is No Game one, since they were both on sale. So I definitely can see what's going on here. Yeah, so July inventory, Zhao Yu, 21 years. See, that says Zhao Yu, and I immediately think like, you know, from Tekken. I appreciate you, Nika. Sophia, 19 years old, extra thick. Sophia, 21 years old, Latina. Isabella, 20 years old, spicy Latina. In progress, Jane, 23 years old. See, that's probably one of the places where you fucked up. You tried to, you know, you tried to kidnap like Latinas. I know for a fact that they'll mess your ass up. You know, that's where you messed up. I mean, it sounded like they were a bit spicy. I think they stabbed your ass to death, and honestly, you deserved it. Or you didn't like this dude or whatever. Okay. Now, before we... That's the thing, like, that just, like... I might want to clean it up. Just this fish, though. I mean... We'll see like how it looks once it's actually finished cleaning. It's just gonna get bloodier. Oh yeah, it's just getting bloodier. See, I'll just use a toilet. Assume this is this guy's house. I mean, just be extra. Just if this was me, I'd use this freaking toilet. I would just like, you know, think about it. This guy's dead. He's somewhere in the afterlife watching this guy come in with a fish. And using his fish, like using his toilet as a mop, he just flushes it, uses it as a mop again, and that's basically, you know, it's like, okay, hey, you know, you're so freaking rich, you got this, you know, this nice house or whatever, you can afford, like, you know, the plumbing cost, like the water, you know, the rising water bill. Remember, I'll turn all his faucets on at the same time. Yeah, I understand, dude. You'll get through it though. You always do. As far as cleaning, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm piranha roll because I ain't really got started, but... I think that actually is a piranha. Yeah, it is. I guess it's kind of fitting because piranha, because basically, you know, they're meat, they're, you know, blood and all that. All right, so let me move in here. Okay, so apparently it's all just one thing here. Was that literally all the blood? That was all the blood. At least so far. Okay, this game is trying to really just pick at me here. So the labyrinth, though. This is where they're gonna get me. The loft right here wasn't the bad part. It's this labyrinth. Where the hell's this stupid chair they want me to move? It's like... I'm confused. It says that, like, you know, move furniture back to place 1, and there's 2 right here. Who the hell taught them how to count? It's the weirdest thing, you know, like, they're saying, like, 1. 1 furniture back to place. Is it this one? These stores know how to count. Luxury. Oh, ground floor. Right. I'm the one who needs the right. Yeah, ground floor and first floor. Okay. That was on me. Like, you need, you know how to count. You need to know geography. I appreciate you, Dave. Thank you, man. And thanks for that donation towards the headset. So it's basically locked in now or whatever. So pretty much, you know, the way Throne works, guys, is that when someone like donates, the goal is pretty much locked in. But we'll get it eventually. It's just like it's a headset I've really been eyeing for a while, and I like SteelSeries stuff, but I definitely, you know, wanted like a Logitech headset. I just like the look of it, and like after like you know seeing like, you know, rockets or where I was like I kind of want one, and this like I think like the updated version. And like, you know, I think like, you know, just part and stat wise, it said like, you know, what I looked up is that it is like a leagues above like what I'm using here. It's like it's more high quality, which this headset's still good, but you know. All right, so no.
I say it's still locked.
We didn't say that one was locked. You said the other one was. Okay, so they're doing this on purpose. The devs know what my phobias are. They somehow learned, and they made this level like just to spite me. I know that's what they did. No, no, no. I mean, these I had to replace the cushions for, or whatever, which wasn't really that expensive. But I think like I've also looked up that that particular headset, I think the cushions are actually like even higher quality. But I probably should wait until I got out there to do the back swap, because now I'm... Just a whole pizza box, like the entirety of it, didn't like break... What the hell are y'all doing in here? I don't even want to know what's going on in here. And hopefully I ain't gonna know. I think my curse continues, like how my streams, like, you know, are like tend to be linked on things, because again, we're supposed to be playing Gone Fishing tomorrow. Here I am with a freaking whole ass piranha. It's my mop. Welcome to Eldronux. Yeah, but since like they did that donation, I might consider going on and putting like an overlay. See if like Throne's got an overlay I can put on my stream to show the progress. I'm not entirely sure yet. Shit. It's going for the most part. Hope you're doing okay. Hold on a sec. Is this a chair I need? If that's the chair I need to take back up to the front. Oh my god. I hope I ain't gonna be doing like with Crab Layers and Power Wash Simulator 2. Which I know I won't be. Seriously, even the lips are painted. Bitches, move. Move. Right now. I ain't dealing with this, alright? I'm trying to get over my phobia. Oh my god! I like how the last stream I said that was the bloodiest job I've had, and somehow this one room right here is bloodier than... What the hell did y'all get up to in here? I don't even want... Okay, you know, I'm just gonna... Come on. What in the fuck happened in here? Come here. I know your ass ain't dead. I see you over here Get your ass up. Come on, let's go. I knew there was a catch. I knew it. I knew there was gonna be like when this whole area up here was so clean. I knew. There's another room like this. Well, I'm not surprised. Great, even the freaking bathtub came back. Yeah, you wait right there. Me and you about to have some use. All right, let's get in the car. Get in the thing easily. Don't give me any problems. That was a little bit too easy. Did I? She wasn't there originally. This place was immaculate. Oh my god. Now, see, now I leave for like 2 seconds or whatever and come back or whatever. No, y'all stay y'all's asses back here in this labyrinth where you're supposed to be instead of going out there and sullying up the area I thought I had cleaned. Y'all gonna wait till I come back here and then you're gonna come out here and start like... Alright. Can't believe it. This job right here. Now, Santa Clean doesn't need to get his bald ass in here and help me then. I think I'd like, 3D's bodies had bald heads where, I mean, someone might have stabbed a Santa Clean. Okay, and see, they're getting into these things like way too easy. Like, normally they'll be doing backflip. And see, this is the part where you just don't. I'll come back to that in just a minute. All right, I ain't dealing with this like, feel like I'm playing Phasmophobia all of a sudden. This game's trying to mop me. This game is trying to mop me. That's the same freaking room. I was like, okay, there's another room right here, and I did little... Oh my god. Alright. Oh. Yeah, they're definitely going... Look, this isn't how I want to get to the Diary of Jane, alright? I don't know about breaking Benjamin or whatever, but they keep on pulling this man crap. I'm gonna break my foot off when they're like they're mannequin asses. I will try to find my place. I'm trying to be lighthearted about it now. Obviously, the original source material of this, like the original mission, was dark, but now they're just trying to piss me off. I mean, I guess I'm wondering if they actually did this intentionally, because I'm pretty sure they knew like a lot of people like were gonna see the actual original mission. And this is just dark as hell. And now it's like they actually made it, it's pissing me off because of the mannequins. But, this is not nowhere near as bad as the other one. I kind of like, so basically what the whole concept of this is, guys. Spoiler alert here. So the original mission of this, let's just say, I'm going to try to like do this like a little bit like not as fully spoilerish. But Jane or whatever, her boyfriend, well, I mean, y'all already saw a thing right here. I was like, I guess I'll go ahead and say it, because y'all saw, like, journal here anyway. He was a human trafficker. And so I'm guessing what this is, because it was basically, they were talking about, like, you ruined us or whatever, was they were kind of like doing this whole horror scenario where, the girls he trafficked either came back as ghosts or something, and they came back and wrecked him, which I think is just, beautiful. And that's, like, the whole vibe of it or whatever. And I'm thinking it could be that when Jane, like, what she did to herself may have, like, I guess, I don't know exactly what happened, but pretty much everything here is like pretty much like, the girls he trafficked or whatever, I guess came back as vengeful spirits or something in like in this whole scenario. All right, I'm good. Was there a dream catcher in here? Let me go and see what this one said, and then I'll continue. All right. Oh.
We're chained to this place. The only way out is to erase his soul, or what's left of it.
Yeah, they made a blood pact on his ass. I think that's what's going on here. And I love it. I like how like they pretty much did this whole thing where like they let the girl steal the show on this one. Because this dude was like just so deplorable and everything. And it's like, okay, yeah, you can get what's coming to you, chump. Just wait. The last one was a ritualistic sacrifice. The first one, I don't know what the hell that was. But this one I'm actually like really digging. I don't know that they got their revenge from beyond the grave or... All right. Are these freaking notes following me? All right, look, Jane, I ain't doing anything wrong. I didn't do anything to you, all right? That was him. See, I don't want to go out there and try to clean up, because I know that if I do, you can bet that if I go out there and try to clean up, they're going to make another mess where I'm going to have to clean up again. So, I'm just trying to, like, everything take... No?
Empty the trash can first.
Oh, you're about to, because this thing's going in there. God, I got a flashlight. I still need to finish up in here, too, but... Okay. I'm not touching this. I know if I try, know my luck, I'm gonna clean this up, I'm gonna come back out, they're gonna make another mess. I ain't falling for it. Or I got enough I gotta clean up. Cause it seems like, you know, they did a pact or whatever, they did some kind of like, you know, something, and it summoned her. Cause it's got me thinking, what if the way they're trying to do this whole scenario here is that they were still back here and Kovalsky didn't know or something? Either that or something else going on, and they did a sacrifice or whatever, and she was the only one that actually, you know, all of them were probably like maybe, it could have been like the whole scenario, it could be they were all like still, because obviously it's like a sleeping quarters thing, so they were probably stuck back here, and she pretty much, you know, did her stuff in before it could happen, and then they pretty much, you know, did this little ritual, and it brought her back, because they weren't actually dead yet or something. I don't know, is that what happened, what they're trying to entail here. So though this seemed like, you know, each one of these things like has like a different scenario to it. I thought they were linked, but each of them has their own, like, separate, whatever's going on. Alright, let me go on, because I don't even think there's a, that's the only thing I hate about this, there's no, water in there. I gotta go all the way out. And for me, it's just the main, like, takeaway from it is the guy got his ass whooped. I think it's funny. It's definitely, like, you know, a lot more, you know, comical, in a way, in a dark, you know, comedy thing, than the main story of this. That one hurt, like, hurt to play. No, I said I wasn't going to do that, and here I am doing it. Kind of don't want to do this one either, because I know that, like, because that's how they'll do this. Like, they're going to try to trick me. They want me to, like, clean that up just so they can, like, you know, mess it back up again. So we'll go and do this one right here. Oh, double damn it. I just... Oh, my God. It's one thing I hate at times. I accidentally, like, you know, play hockey with the frickin' bucket. It's a bucket, not a puck. It. I'm doing well with my scrub uncle still, so. And it's showing like, is there like a little circle of, yeah, there we go. All right. I feel like they made these corridors intentionally just to make someone fuck up. Just make them, like, you know, accidentally, you know, spill the bucket. Okay. Hang on, let me take this chair out here. There. All that over one stupid chair. Alright. All these considered, really still shouldn't take me that long to finish this up. Let me go in, like, okay, that's all the evidence there. I don't know if that's everything. That's the evidence in the lab, but there's still one more thing, like, you know, out there. I mean, I don't think it's gonna, like, you know, put anything else right here, but I'm betting you there's gonna. I'm waiting on cleaning because I can assure you the chances are they're gonna probably, like, put something on one of the other floors. And also, because it seems like, all right.
Greetings, mortal.
Hello?
Okay, I'm gonna put you in here. You better, like, you know, do your job and keep your mouth shut. No, actually, no, you don't need to be in here. I know where you need to go. I know exactly where you need to go. There.
Let's make it cozy again.
Yeah, whatever. You got a lot of work to do. Get to it.
Work in progress.
I think that's the most of these I've ever seen, like, you know, him, like, you know, throw out at once. It looks like he's just got this ominous aura around him. Like, for some reason, all this is like, why'd you put me in here? Yeah, it just looks like for some reason, like, all this thing's like coming out, like, the thing is just, it's just mad at me. It's just like all of its negative energy is just like just permeating. It's just like, you know, just staring a hole at me. Okay. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, this definitely don't seem like it's like, you know, it's trying to come clean as easily. I swear, like, I thought I got that body up. I know you're in there talking shit. I heard that. How about no? You know, actually, I know exactly where you about to go. Hold up. Sit down for a sec. I said sit down. Yeah, I'm really green with envy at your gymnastic skills. Now sit down. You don't sit down. Oh my God. What? Oh my. Close enough. Oh my God. Can't. I can't tonight. You are coming with me. I'm not dealing. I don't ever want to see you ever again. I see what it's like. All the. Here, I got your girlfriend. Okay, yeah, that's enough of that. Getting a little too comfortable there. All right. Do not. All right. Good job. Don't you talk back now. I put you away. Quit talking. Here, do your job in here while I'm working in there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, get to it. Okay, so I'm pretty sure he's salting all that up. It's just most of that blood's gonna be in here, so I know that once I get all this clean, like get this cleaned or whatever, it's gonna be a big chunk of it out of the way because that's a lot of blood. Wait, he literally had them like, you know, he was getting them a diet of milk and donuts. Oh, mother fudger. It's just like all these little tight corridors where this is like, oh my god. Makes you wonder. You know, it was Necro Butcher or someone was in there. They was in there like doing some backyard wrestling or something. Alright. Put this right over here where it can't topple. Alright. Okay, this ain't gonna be a problem. See, it's already up to 41, so like, yeah, a good bit of this was just like that percentage where it was just this, which I knew that was gonna be the case, but yeah, it's about to go out right now. I'm saying something in there. We only got one more body. Yeah, I think what I just heard him, that muffled talking, I think he's done. Thing's about to be out again right now. I think I forgot to get a little bit right there. Okay, this room looks good. No, you... No, you don't. What about the other side? Okay, now it looks done. Alright. Eventually I'll get the right one there. And also, Merry Christmas, guys. I just know, right there, I just know it was midnight. Beat me to the punch, how dare you? I don't know who actually said it first there, but... But honestly, true to it is, like, the main things I just would really want for Christmas. Yeah, you too, Bree. I mean, Dave already put, like, $30 towards the headset I was wanting. I just want my Deadpool figure. All right, 90%, so... This is like a completely different room now. I'll notice you when I damn well please. I hear you in there. Quit calling me senpai. I told you about that. Let me go get him. Oh, that's right. I never got that one body up. All right, so that's all the bodies. Yeah. There's always gonna be that one, isn't there? Get your... Moron? Alright, we just got like one more bit. Hang on. Like, so I'm waiting on this because I'm having this just like... See, that's what I'm concerned about. I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up. But hold on. Okay, now it's clean again. I swear, they make another... Alright, yeah. You too, Jeremy. Now, I'm telling you, like, if they make another mess down there... Out there... Like, just clean all that up. I'm gonna be ready to fight. I'm surprised this job actually has, like, gone by pretty, quickly. All things considered. And then, like, what I'm gonna have, like, to bring in Christmas, like, after stream, I'm probably gonna make my birria taco. No, yeah, my, not birria, my, chorizo tacos. Okay. This room looks good for the most part. Oh, I see you. Now I see you. It's okay. Probably help I get rid of the rest of this trash too. Alright, and... Yeah, and I do have my cookies I can make too. I mean, not really leaving out anything out for Santa, so... Those, puff cookies. I know tomorrow I'm definitely gonna be hitting the gym like crazy though, which thankfully is my favorite workout of the week though, so I'll be doing that before the stream. Alright, honestly this job should be about finished up. I should be able to do this before the ad break, kicks in. I still gotta find that one other bit of... Yeah, I think like one... Yeah, one, let me go and see if I can... something left. There's little trash. Aha, and done. Trash is out of the way now. It says ground floor evidence, so there might be another one up above. I mean, the job's almost done. Trying to just see here, like, you know, where this it says ground floor. Don't know exactly where on the ground floor it is. Maybe in the kitchen? I think it's gonna be like, it's probably gonna be like one more Dreamcatcher. Found the one in there. Ah, shoot. I was hoping to maybe get this. There it is. Alright, I ain't reading that again because it was so dark last time. I mean, literally, like, you know, y'all can see, like, right here. So, it's the same letter we've been seeing all over the place. It's our suicide letter. Figured they would have, like, you know... Bring your ass home. Come on. Figured they would have had, like, you know, a faucet in there. For me to... Alright, so with this, let me go and check upstairs real quick and make sure there's nothing else up here. Let me move furniture. There's one more piece of furniture, so it's gotta be down here. Or, you know, it can just... Get your asses here the whole time. Alright. Now it's gotta go in here, wrap this up, and... Yeah. Gotta move the furniture back to its original place. Yeah, we're pretty much about done with this. This job really wasn't that bad. That's what that was. That was where I got like a... My phone went off right there. I was like, I thought it was some kind of like alert. I was like, make sure it wasn't like another random gift something or whatever. And you know this game is being unbelievable now, because you ain't no way you're gonna get like, you know, all that blood out of these sheets that easily. Blood's up, and put you back. And with any luck, there's... Gotcha. And we are done. Okay. So we're good to go. We can go ahead and get on out of here. Oh, no, you don't. Alright. Yeah, that job was surprisingly really quick. It was even quicker than the last one we did. There might have been something I missed there as far as secrets were concerned, but... Yeah, 48 minutes. That was like one of the quickest jobs I've done. Ah, crap. Well, if I missed anything, we're gonna find out. I mean, I got everything right there, but... I might have missed... Yeah, that's right, because normally there's a record in each chat. I bet you I missed it. That's what happened. Now, you probably saw... You probably... Yeah, we missed the record. Yeah, that's pretty much all it was. I'm betting... I mean, I don't know if I can go back in there and, like, and just redo it and find the thing. I could go run back in there real quick. All right. I don't know if they're gonna like just let me go back in there like with it finished or what. So there's these records. I mean, that's what we missed. Yeah, that's what it was. We just gotta go. I'll run back in there see if I can find it. It's probably like what you pointed out as far as that light was concerned. If I can figure out how to get out of my own freaking house here, that'd be great. I'm gonna see if they just let me go back in there and get the thing. I'm hoping I don't have to clean everything back up again.
Sometimes falling in love makes us prisoners of someone we barely know. It's like sticking your head between the bars and saying it's fine.
That's weird. I just want to check something real quick. I know they didn't like throw it in my spam folder. That's weird. Yeah, they're trying to make me start over again. Darn it. All right, where was it at again?
Let's try this. Open sesame. No?
Was it in the labyrinth or... I hate how they're making me do it all over again. All right, breeze past the mannequins. Get out of the way. On the floor by the last chair. Oh, right. This. It's kind of weird that it's there, but... There's also... Yeah, I'm probably come back doing like look for it later. But then again, it also could be... I was trying to see if there's anywhere I might have missed it. Random ass duck. Yeah, chances are it's probably somewhere inside the labyrinth. That's what was the easier way to get it for me to get back in there, but I'll do it later. All right, so we got like an ad break that's about to come up, Rogues, and I'm probably gonna like do one more mission tonight, since that one did like go by pretty quickly. So I'll probably do one more mission. Normally, like I said, I want to like go in maybe like do like one of these per night, but since that one was short, we'll like. So I want to go ahead and get on through this as well, so I can eventually get back again on Power Wash Simulator too. So yeah, ad break starts about 10 seconds. So anyways, give me about like 3 minutes or so, and I'll be right back. Alright, guys. So, like I said, we're gonna like do one more mission tonight, since that one was kind of like the shortest out of the nightmare missions we've done so far. I don't know why I was going down here. Still hate that I missed that one record, but I'm gonna have to like make sure I kind of like keep an eye out on the next one. Alright, so yeah, short circuit. Oh, this one was like the haunted house one, so I'm wondering like how. Okay, this might be my laser pressure washer. This might be I think this might be the laser one. I'm not sure, but I believe that I think that I think that was like the nozzle for it or whatever. So let's see here. We go over to C. That's right. I still have the same amount of points available. All right, let me see for outfit. Did it change up with like his I wonder if it like changed his like changed his whole jacket up.
It'll be a long night.
It's funny because that actually kind of fits like the same kind of wrap, like how I used to like wrap my hands like for my haunt acting stuff.
Spinning out of control, you can either go mad like everyone else or fight for your sanity. You may want to hold on to something. A person or a mop.
What the hell's going on with this one now? Oh boy. I'm concerned.
Won't budge.
What in the hell? Are we in space? Okay, we are in space. Yep, we're in space. Okay, this is wild. So like explain what the hell happened. Like what happened here? Like like trying to take a bath. I don't know. That doesn't explain a lot of blood. Like random bases came flying. Like did no gravity, just like cracked them in the head or something. And then like suddenly they're just flying around like all covered in blood, like trying to like. I don't know. I'm not gonna try to make sense of this one. I just made like just a massive ass fight where they were just like bouncing all around the house, beating the shit out of each other. Because that's basically what it looks like. What in the oh. Okay, great. Her again. Oh no, I gotta see what this is about.
You promised we'd be safe here. You said this house is not rotten. I said I would be safe.
Random duck out there. And that's he's got the Bible right here when the she has to like just try to sell our house to heavens to go see Jesus or something. Random ass. I am so confused. I got so many questions now. I'm pretty sure none of them are gonna have any answers by the time I'm done. Do I have to put? And I gotta put the furniture back while we're at it. The problem is I don't even know where the hell to start. I mean, yeah, okay, yeah, we cleaned a mess right there. I do not even know where to start with this place. Like everything's all normally like I have like hard enough time trying to figure out like when I'm gonna clean this on the ground. Now everything's everywhere. Let me get. Hopefully the water's not affected. Like the water's. Okay, water still functions like we're on the ground. All right, Amber, sleep well. So I'm gonna just do this job wherever, and then I'm gonna be calling it for the night myself. I mean, after I eat at least. I wanna make sure I'm ready for like the stream and stuff tomorrow. It just makes me wonder, like, what the other 6 jobs are gonna have. Good for you. Random voice in my head. The best thing I can do, I mean, assuming like we actually know where the ground floor is here. Oh, no, you don't. Come here. Alright. This is gonna be... At least as long as I'm using this, like, things don't go flying all over the place, so... Oh, there's that at least. No, that's a smart speaker. Never mind. I thought that was the record. Probably want to go ahead and like have him in there, like have this, because this is. Oi.
Refreshing the air.
Okay. It says, why about the blood, like, 28, so... The main problem is that when I'm trying to use the freaking power wash, there's, like, a lot of stuff that's breakable up in the air, so... It feels almost unavoidable. Yeah, whatevs. Damn it. Thankfully, it's not a big deal to clean everything up. Now I think of... Oh, I just noticed. My stuff's on the ceiling. I wasn't paying attention. I was like, wait, what is that up there? And I didn't realize it was actually... So, okay, that's gonna be weird. There's some virtual insanity going on here, Jeremy. Yeah, no, the whole place is topsy-turvy. Apparently we're in space. Your grandma decided, like, you know, just like, you know, fly the house off to the stratosphere to go and find Jesus or something. Considering, like, you know, there's a Bible over here. Workshop. I mean, all things considered, like, everything's, like, coming clean, like, pretty quickly. I just gotta get the trash out of the way. I've just got so many questions here. Just random ass flying cheese now, because why not? And we got, like, you know, apparently Granny cloned herself or whatever, like, you know, then stabbed the shit out of herself. Then flew off in outer space to go meet Jesus or something. Let me go see if I can put this thing upstairs, like, to do some...
No way through without finding that key first.
This one don't look that bad. I'm so confused. Probably could put it in here. Damn it. What in the hell is going on with this place? Actually, I'm probably just gonna put it out here in the hallway.
Hello?
Yeah. Do your job, kid.
Time for cleaning.
Alright. Let's see. Alright, well that's good enough for now. Whew. Let's get these bodies up. Alright. Freaking fan?
I'm still dealing with the unpleasant smell.
I'm just so confused by this job. Okay, that's 2 of the bodies at least. I'm also going, like, you know, get the other ones up, just going to get them out of the way. Alright, Alright, Riddler. Just a little bit more. Yeah, he has had to touch it a little bit. Okay.
There is still some work to do.
One more body. I'm guessing is in here? I guess not. It's probably in that room with the locked door. I don't understand what the hell is going on here. And what the hell, like, you know, our boy, what Kovalsky was eating before he fell asleep. I mean, I've said that before, but...
Well, that door's closed.
Jeez, okay, where do I start in here? Oh my god. I'm probably just gonna, like, clean up the... Just clean the mess up first, then go from there. First, let's get this infernal thing out of the way. I'll probably just work on the trash. I'm trying to find commentary, but I'm just... This has got to be the weirdest job I've taken this game so far. And it gets weirder. Like someone, like, you know, just went crazy with, like, with source stuff in Gary's mod or something. I like how, like, that door right there was like, it was a lot. I just had to go through there.
Everything is clean.
Oh, your ass ain't done yet. You got more we got. There's more rooms. Back to work.
I'm stuck.
Good for you. Alright, let's get back to this floor, this one down here. And, oh my god. So I don't want to, like, mess with the furniture, because if I put it back in place, I'm actually going to hit it. It's going to send it flying back up to the ceiling, so. Whatever, I'll clean up whatever trash afterwards. I know there's about to be a lot of it. I'm guessing, like, grandma right here, what she wanted for Christmas was enlightenment or something, considering, like, we're up in the heavens. Or if you want to say enlightenment, like, literally everything's light here, because we're floating around. I'm glad things that's something to do with the cat, because let's not forget, like, the original version of this. Like, the cat, like, like, I was making that, talking about how, the, like, it seemed like the cat was going around, like, causing mischief in the house. Yeah, I think, like, he's done up there. Let me go and... He's done, put him in another room. No, he ain't... Wait, hold on a second. Hold on, 0%. Don't make me come back up here. There's just no point, like, trying to clean, like, put everything in place and then clean, because I'm just gonna, like, knock it up to the ceiling again, so... Make sure everything's in place in this room first, then I'll move everything around. Or I'll take care of all the, putting everything away. Alright, another... Let me make sure that thing didn't glitch, because again, it was at 0 before still. Where are you at? What the hell's wrong with this thing? You got a whole mess around here, you're trying to... No, hold on a second. Yeah, clean the right mess this time. Okay, he's not gonna clean up in here for some reason. There. Clean something. That's the problem. He's not cleaning the right mess here. Thank you. Now, finally, you're doing your job. Dork. He wasn't wanting to clean what I was telling him to clean up, so I'm just gonna give him something else and then I'll just have him work through the rooms, I guess. He's trying to branch out everything else around him. Thing out, they said SOS. I mean, I'd help you. I don't even know what the hell's going on, so you're on your own there. Okay, 90% done, so at least we almost got this. All right, yeah, one more pass through. We should be. Whoa! Got a little too penny-wise right there. I was floating. This seems telling me, like, a game from my wish list is on sale. I already knew it was on sale. Oh, why in the world? Like, it was showing that later. I already knew it was on sale. It was like it was a few days late. All right, 95%. Now, I wonder. Yeah, it was counting this as like the, yeah, it's counting the stairs.
All nice and sparkly.
There we go. Now I just gotta clean up all this trash and put the furniture in place, and this room right here is gonna be good to go. Alright.
The doors were locked, so she must have trashed the place herself.
We're not gonna argue like how she did what. I mean, the whole freaking house is like, you know, is trash place herself. Like, what? The Force? I've already made like one Star Wars joke during this stream. Okay, he's done up here. Let me go ahead and move him to the next room. Now, hopefully, we can get something done in this one now. Get to work.
Time for cleaning.
Okay, let's see what like he branches out to. Okay, I think he's still trying to branch out over there. He's trying to get into something in this room right here.
Looks like I'm on a key hunt. These doors will open themselves.
Clean, clean. Everything is clean.
Oh, the hell you say?
Hey, greetings.
Senpai,
Okay.
I'm starting to clean up.
Yo, do you see all this around you? Unless you already cleaned all this up somehow. Whatever, come with me. Wait, here's the key. Meditation zone. So place the friggin' meditation zone. I mean, considering friggin' Zen frickin' Yada or whatever, you know, like he's always like flying around with like things floating around. It's like pretty much it's like Zenyatta's house. I mean, everything is Zen here. Case rested. We got human frickin' Zenyatta right there. Yeah, sorry, no meditation here. Not over my watch. Can you pass into a body bag, please? So, you know, more of a Genji main myself. You know, I ain't played Overwatch in forever. Oh, he was Zen alright. He was freaking crocked out of his mind. Oh, that drinking, I mean, you got lit like a freaking Christmas tree. There's like still something on this. Okay, that's bullshit. That wasn't even. Y'all saw that, right? That thing was clean when I passed under it, or when I was over it before. There. Let me go back down here and work on more of this. I mean. Because this room is basically clean. We just gotta get everything. We gotta get all the trash up. Alright. There's a little bitty chunk right. Oh, there's several chunks there. Alright, you can go on over here. Alright, now just a little bit more. A couple more pieces of trash and then we can... There's nothing to it. Like, literally there's nothing to it. There's nothing, anything on these paintings. We're gonna go by Phasmo standards here. I mean, this woman actually did piss off a ghost. You know, like, the main thing was just like a smart house. She actually pissed off a ghost. We probably would have been a freaking poltergeist. Oh, she's, I didn't see all this. Oh, okay. Was that even there before? I can't remember. I don't know what the... That's the thing, because I wasn't even really paying attention to all this. I swear this area was clean down here before. Unless I really wasn't paying attention like I thought I was. I don't know, maybe it changed after I opened that one door where the dude was like doing the Zen stuff. Okay. I was just checking. Yeah, one of my friends just wished me Merry Christmas. Yeah, there's this one guy who I've known for years. I actually met him through my mom's work, like, you know, ages ago. And outside of holidays, this dude is wild by the fact, you know, for the fact that his name is Tony. He works up at the Food Lion here in my town. And the thing about him is that I don't know how he does it. He's basically pretty much a human calendar. Like, he can remember people's birthdays, you know, just easily. And every time I see him, like, he says 410 because my birthday is April 10th. And I call him, and I call him 321 because his birthday is March 21st. But I mean, it's wild how he does it. Like, you know, he is able to easily just. It's like he's got like an idyllic memory for the most part when it comes to people's birthdays. Like, sometimes he'll slip up, but. Like, I have no idea how he does it, but it's like, you know, he's really good at remembering people's birthdays. I mean, I sometimes actually, you know, forgets my own birthday at times, which that's exaggeration, but. Point is, like, he's really good at remembering birthdays. Okay, there's a lamp right here. So that's the problem where I can't. I try to distinguish like between the trash and the random BS floating around. I'm pretty sure this lamp goes somewhere. I was just got to. Upstairs, maybe? That's the main problem with this now. I mean, I got all this stuff I still gotta clean, but there's just so much. There it is. A lot of stuff like. There's a lot of stuff's floating where I really gotta pay attention to, like, it being like things I really need. See, look at that. This is where we have a problem, because there's a lot of stuff I can't clean up. Let's see. Alright, at least this couch is taken care of now. Couch, futon, whatever. Except it's not. Okay, so this doesn't go to that one. It goes to this one in here, I suppose. Alright, here we go. I wasn't paying attention to all the rest of the cushions up there. Alright, at least we got this couch finished, I think. It was the back part of it, right? No, it was... Shoot, having the same problem here. So, I guess there's another couch we gotta work with. Okay, so this is strange. We got like a cushion here, no couch it goes to, unless I'm not paying attention here. Wait, here it is. Okay, yeah, it wasn't a couch, it was this little thing right here. Alright, now... Okay, this is gonna be driving me crazy unless I go ahead and get this finished, so let me go ahead and, like, get these cleaned up. So I know, like, this was added back in, because I remember I did clean up all the blood down here. So they did, like, add this in after I finished up something, after I opened up something upstairs. So there's 2 more cushions, so maybe that's all else I need. This ain't wipe the blood up where, but still, like, some... Alright. A little bit of trash right there. I should do it for this. Is that what it doesn't? I think it was like in... Yes. Alright. Alright, and there's just a few more chairs, 1 more cushion. Okay. I think the table was in here, wasn't it? Alright, yeah, there's that. Another chair. There's 3 more chairs and a cushion we're needing. It's probably gonna be cushions that one too, and also that. Yeah, there's another cushion. I'm gonna clean that up right here. Okay, there's that. Now, we got like what, 8 more pieces of furniture down there? Yeah, this doesn't go in this room. Was it in here? There it is. Kind of makes me think of the museum a little bit, and I'm having like Okay, let's see. Oh no, this alright, the base prize is breakable, so I'm mainly just trying to like get all the furniture put in place or whatever, so I don't have to worry about like running for all that. Another cushion. And there. All right, let's get the chairs back in place first. All right, one last chair. All right. Make sure there's nothing in here I missed. That's exactly what I did. All right, there's that. We got now as far as this goes, we just got like one more chair and two like a chair and a couple cushions, and this room is gonna be cleaned or like everything's gonna be relocated. And it said like let's see 29, 30, 31. I guess there's still gonna be like something else we're gonna have to like put in place down there. Alright, so we gotta find the chair first. There's the cushion. That's not the chair I need though. Unless the chair's already in place, which it isn't. So it's 28, 29, 30, 31. So there's definitely something else here that we need to put in place. Down here on this floor. That worked out for what I needed to do. Yeah, okay, so we got like yeah. It's not that chair. I'm doing exactly what I said I wasn't gonna do. I'm putting like all the furniture in place, knowing I'm probably gonna end up knocking it around. But at least like with this, I'll have it in the right rooms. Alright. Seriously, where's that last chair I need? There's a random giant ass Rubik's Cube like flying around up there. Can I go outside? I can. I think I see something I need over there.
What was I doing?
I think I see like, the I have to get a running start here. Yeah, there it is. At least I got it this time. Malachite.
I am Bach.
Hi, Bach. I'm Mozart. Terrible. So I can wonder if that chair's out here. Damn it.
Back to work.
Yeah, I need to check out because I'm wondering if what I'm needing is going to be out here. It's just like
I am Bach.
so easy like to overshoot. Seems like, in mid-air where we can't really stop him, so. Gonna take it easy here. No, okay, Well, there's the... Yeah, there it is. Man, all I had to do is, like, look out. I think... No, that's not the right chair. The thing, I thought, like, you know, this is like, you know, from distance, like, it was just cars. Yeah, it's just toys, I guess. Yeah, see, it's just like a standard chair, so it's not...
What was I doing?
So is the chair inside or outside? Or we're going to get this one and put it, like, somewhere. Once I get everything moved around, put where it needs to be. Yeah, here it is. Guess they're trying to go with the whole moon's made of cheese thing. With all the cheese. Okay, let me go and start getting up some of the trash. Because if I can clean the trash up, that'll make it easier to kind of distinguish stuff as well.
My janitor training comes in handy once again.
Yeah, I'm definitely starting to feel like a little tired all of a sudden. I'm good for the rest of this. I mean, let that go right on. I don't know. Not quite. Well, I mean, at least I know where it is. So it's...
I'm not a garbage man. I'm a trash collector.
All right. That box in the way. Just kind of get... There we go. All right. Okay, that one should be like that. Yeah. I think that one should definitely not have any problems going in. I don't know. There we go. Alright, yeah. It's gonna make it like a little bit easier, you know, for me to distinguish things. You know, all this trash all over the place. It's just kind of like, you know, declutters the air a little bit. There's still like some trash left. There's like is there like maybe a room I'm not knowing about? It's the pizza boxes. They just didn't really stand out as much. I know there's gonna be more trash because I'm gonna end up like, you know, inevitably spraying like some of the stuff down. Yeah, here we go.
I take you as my piece of trash.
That was not... That didn't go happen. Oh, no, you don't. Think it's gonna make it? There we go. Alright. Yeah, back in this room. Yeah, I think the rest of it should be in here. Maybe not. So we're missing like a few little pieces of trash somewhere. But there's one. And done. Alright, that's all the trash. I mean, for now, like I said, I know for a fact I'm gonna end up like, you know, causing like more to like, you know, get accumulated. Because I'm gonna end up breaking stuff, but. Alright, I might have to interact with this stuff. Wait, hold on. Is that the chair? No, it wasn't. Yeah, we got like, you know, just a little more furniture to move around. It's just still like all this, you know, I use this to kind of like see. So maybe this actually goes somewhere. A lot of times, like, usually they'll have like, you know, places you gotta put the speakers. There's the other cushion at least, but again, we got the cushions. We just gotta find the chair. That's the only problem here. And I'll put that up here with this one, so we know where those are. So we got the cushions, just not the chair. I'm gonna laugh like the problem I had with this is I just wasn't using the flashlight, so it's like somewhere easy to see. I wonder if it's in here. Yeah, no chair in here. Like, I haven't been using the flashlight, so chances are I probably walked by it a few times. I ain't really paid attention to it. Right, it was in here the whole time. Then told me to check the bathroom again. Also, the lamp's right there, so. But still, something's unaccounted for down here. See, everything else down here is in place. Right, the lamp. Okay, and I think there was a lamp in the bathroom. I don't know if this is the one we need, but... I think it is. Yahtzee. Okay, now we got one more piece of evidence we gotta find down here. And this floor will be done. And also the garbage bag. Well, I can just go and just take care of that right now while I'm here. Okay. Now we got a piece of evidence. We already found one dream catcher down here. Could be another one, but it also may just be another smart speaker. Did I check the bathroom? Wait. So that might be what was making the noises. Alright, ground floor is cleared. Now we just gotta go up here and work on the top floor. Which mostly is gonna be cleaning. Two evidence right here. We got 3 pieces of furniture we gotta put back in place. Let's go and get these out of the way.
Better start praying now. When the wicked one shows up, it'll be too late.
Yeah, right. The way I see it, you're the wicked one, Mom.
How dare you with that blasphemy after the way I raised you, you little son bitch? I don't know. Alright, this one. Tuna's good fish.
Clogged pipes,
Good protein.
mold beneath the floor. It looks bad, boss.
Rot runs deep in the family. It's too late to save them.
Yep. We need to hurry and get out of here before he arrives.
Plot twist again is the cat. Alright. So let's get to work on this. But just like the cleaning aspects, it won't take too long. I probably should go ahead and put what's his name in here, because yeah, mine. 'Cause he wasn't able to access it before, unless he already finished. They'd like going through the walls, but would you stop that?
Hi.
Medieval Smith.
Hello.
Greeting.
Senpai.
Oh, he's definitely working it. All right, let him do this. Okay, we'll kind of like just go from. Well, I'll just do it like this. See, that's what I was worried about. At least, you know, since we got in the right room. Thankfully, the rest is I don't really be like aiming over in that direction, so. Okay, so yeah, we need a chair in here. Actually, I don't know if did I knock those one up there? I don't think I did. Yeah, I think we're at 7 out of 11, so. See, this one wasn't as bad as it seemed because a lot of this right here is like stuff I didn't have to clean up. Okay, this room's looking good. That's all the flying.
Whoa, 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 easy.
Nope. Well. Okay. All right, so that's not really got to worry about cleaning up anyway. Okay, didn't this room need a lamp? There it is. I think like I should be able to just go and just clean around it like this.
Work in progress.
Okay. So yeah, no, we shouldn't have to worry about like, you know, knocking that loose. Okay, so that's that. Now we got 2 more pieces of furniture. We got 2 more things we got to figure out where it goes. All right. Okay, it's just the. When you think about that, it's just the paintings. And done. All right, now we just gotta wipe out the blood, and we're pretty much done. I'll fill that back up. Yes, this job also wasn't really that long either. This room looks good. I was going to like just hit the hall. Yeesh. Sorry, Rogues. That was just timing on that, like right when I blew my nose right there, or like sneezed. Like just my nose cleaned out, and then this thing cleaned up. I don't know why that was comical.
Howdy do.
Yeah, like I think I'm like getting over like, you know, being slightly sick lately. Like nothing really major, but just like some congestions. I think I had like a mild cold. But I also think it could be possible. It might be like, you know, could be like, you know, me, or like something like, you know, I could like just be like, you know, slightly sick right now. It's gonna get a little worse, but normally like, you know, I have these symptoms around like, you know, wintertime. Yes, like sometimes like the worst it gets. And I mean, I'll be a little more lethargic. And that might be one reason things gonna like maybe explaining how I'm kind of like a little bit out of it as well. All right.
I work in serious ways.
I knew I was gonna end up breaking something again, but this I can easily get it cleaned up. The same furniture. That's right. I moved the chair out of the way when I was doing that. All right. I do this, and I gotta worry about blasting near the chair again. Okay, bring this back down. Also, ad break's about to start in like 25 seconds, Rogue, so. Actually, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just like kind of like snooze it, so I can see if I can go ahead and finish this job up first. It gives me another 5 minutes, so. Alright. So why about blood 51%? Get rid of trash. Let me go ahead and. Alright. Excuse blocking things. Hey, get out of the way. What? It seemed like he's like trying to gravitate back over towards that spot. Okay, this room looks good. Except for that. And that. Alright, get this trash up. And this room should be mostly okay. Oh yeah, there's still a little bit on the... I think we're good. Where are we on the power washer? I'm going to refill it again. My hallway's looking much better. I didn't catch that right there. Yeah. Shit. Everything came undone right there. Alright, and... Okay, this room's looking good, I think. Yeah. I think we got like what, one more room? Yeah, this one. I got like 60 seconds here to see if I can like go ahead and finish this up. I don't know if I'm going to on time. Let's see if I can actually finish this up for my ad break. Ah, shit. I was worried about that. Whatever, I'm just gonna like... Alright. Yeah, the trash kind of kept me from doing it right there. Ad break's about to start, guys. Let's mainly look at the trash bag right there. Hold up. Okay. I think it basically was like right before the ad started. But anyways, by the time you come back from the break, I'll be right downstairs. See you guys in 3 minutes. Hey, Rogue. So now will definitely be like the last ad break of the stream. So, just wrapped up the job. And so now we can go ahead and get on out of here. Pretty sure I got everything this time, so we got like that one record. I wasn't really planning to do 2 jobs tonight, but again, like, you know, the first one was so short, I was like, okay, I can attack on another one. So this makes like 4 we've done so far for the nightmare stuff. So we got like 6 more to go. That should have definitely been everything that time. We got the laser washer. And that's one of the main things I've been really wanting. I want to like see what the laser washer does. I may actually jump into like the go back on one of the other jobs just to see what it looks like. I'm just curious. I mean, normally I'd like wait till next stream, but I want to go ahead and see what it looks like. Not gonna understand like why they'd like, you know, I got the laser washer there because it was more like a sci-fi focal mission. All right, so just really won't see like, you know, we'll go to the bad calls. I've already done it. Which I'm probably gonna go through and try to find some of the secrets anyway, since I did miss a lot.
It's easier to clean up a serial killer's apartment than to scrub away the memories of what he did. I can make bodies disappear, but all these dead people are still stuck in my head.
I just want to see what the laser washer looks like.
I'm here. What was that?
All right, let's see. Pressure washer. I just want to see what it looks like. Okay. Oh, it looks like a proton pack. Looks like something from Ghostbusters. That's pretty neat. Okay, yeah, I'm totally gonna be using this just because I'm me being a Ghostbusters fan. It doesn't look like a full-on like proton wave thing or whatever, but that is really trippy. Okay, yeah, definitely gonna be fun like using that moving forward because that was like one of the main upgrades I wanted. I just like how cool it looks. So obviously it's just purely aesthetic, you know, obviously. All right. So anyways, guys, that's pretty much the conclusion for Power Wash Simulator for tonight. Next stream for this is going to be next Wednesday. And like I said, Wednesday is probably going to be my last stream, you know, for like about a week. So, because I definitely want, like, kind of like want to take a little bit of time off, get some things done, need to do offline and everything. But I do still have like several more streams up until that point. Again, like for the rest of the week, I was hoping to maybe like try to see like if I could do like what multiplayer stuff I can do with my friends like here and there. But I know a lot of it's going to be like depending on like who's available for what. But I would like to try to do some gone fishing tomorrow, even if it's just me and Amber and Rocket Nachos or however that goes. Well, not tomorrow, but today, because yeah, I don't really have like too many plans today for Christmas. So I'm gonna be like streaming for you guys. Yeah. So I definitely want to like do some gone fishing, and then tomorrow, if Elginox is up for it, I'd like for me, him, and Amber to do Left 4 Dead, like, you know, continue that. And over the weekend, it'll be like, you know, if everything goes well, it'll be the other side, since we do need to get back to playing some of that. Get like some, you know, because the whole thing with the other side is, for those who don't know, it's like it's another ghost hunting game similar to Phasmophobia, but they do have like a means for you for 6 people to play. But we have to like, you know, get to the point where we're gonna unlock that feature, because they have like some stuff you need to as far as like getting like a particular van, like a particular vehicle, as well as like a particular base, you know, for that vehicle to go in. That's how you unlock 6-player mode on it. So eventually we want to like get that. And obviously, you know, we still haven't played the diner map for Phasmophobia, so that's something to hopefully be on the agenda for Sunday. But again, it depends on who all's available, who all's like up for what. But push comes to shove, I got like some other like backups I can do as far as like single player stuff I can do in between. But anyways, that being said, I'm gonna see if anyone's live, so I can like send like a little Christmas raid over to someone. And then afterwards, I'm gonna call it on this. I still need to make dinner, and it's after 1 a.m., almost 1:30 a.m. So I definitely need to make food as well. I need to eat, so that's definitely gonna be on the agenda. And sometime probably, you know, in the morning, sometime today, even though it is Christmas, I'm still gonna make sure I go and hit the gym. So yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and see like, you know, who's live that we can probably throw a raid to. And then afterwards, I'm gonna go and call it on the stream. Let's see. Exhaustion definitely like hit me out of nowhere, guys. Let me see here. So, raid browser, raid browser. See what's going on. not really seeing a whole lot here, unfortunately. Okay, well, gonna rescind that. Not really seeing like too many options here for raiding, but hopefully, like when we do gone fishing, my friends do gone fishing, we'll be able to do a raid then. Quite possibly, who knows? Maybe like during that stream, since this Christmas, it would be cool to actually do that giveaway I didn't get to do because for the my my 1K YouTube subs stream, I tried to do one Tuesday. I did want to give it. I did want to do a giveaway for Gone Fishing. Didn't really get a chance to. So maybe if I'm lucky, who knows? Maybe like during this upcoming stream, maybe like the stream today, maybe I can actually do the giveaway properly. As a Christmas thing for someone. We'll see how things go. And again, I apologize for being like pretty lethargic tonight, guys. I was pretty like upbeat like during the start of the stream, but again, like between like emotional and physical exhaustion, over like a lot of stuff like the past few days, that's obviously hit me and everything. And also, like I said, me like being like I feel like slightly sick. It's mostly just been like congestion and sore throat and all that. And I know you guys like have heard me like with my trying to clear my throat multiple times like during the stream and everything. So I'm gonna definitely like try to get some sleep tonight after I eat. Go hit the gym in the morning. Definitely gonna make sure that while I'm at the gym, I'm gonna like make sure I've got like disinfectant on hand. Because I don't think I've really got anything that's gonna really be like fully like it's really gonna like be contagious or whatever. And I always like make sure I wipe down the equipment anyway. But I'm also possibly gonna be like make sure I wear like a face mask because I want to make sure I do want to train, but I also want to make sure I don't get anyone else sick as well. But also, this is gonna be Christmas. Usually, when I go into the gym around the holidays, anyway, there's not really a whole lot of people there anyway. It's not really a big gym, so chances are by the time I go, there's not really gonna be much anyone there anyway. But anyways, with that being said, thank you those who did come out and hung out with me, who did come in and hang out with me for this one, as well as the Castlevania stream earlier. And I'm sorry I maybe wasn't really at my best physically, and I kind of was getting caught on my words a lot. Sometimes like me, getting caught on my words and stuttering at times. Yeah, I'm about to call it here anyway, Nika. So I appreciate you. But even though I do sometimes get caught on my words, I think like I said, it's because I, times like my brain processes words faster than I can say them, or my brain thinks up what to say faster than I can actually say it. So my mouth doesn't actually match how much my brain thinks at times. But either way, I'll see you guys sometime today for the next stream. And I know I've definitely probably, but I look like I've been out of it, and I'm definitely haven't been myself. It's because I'm not. I really kind of not right now. But still, hopefully, at least I gave you guys you guys had fun tonight. And also, of course, thank you to Dave for coming in with the donation towards the headset I'm wanting to pick up. So hopefully I'll be able to get that sometime in the near future and add that to my stream setup and everything. But anyways, until the next one, Rogues, I'm gonna go and get some food and try to get some rest so I can hopefully be in a better condition for you guys for the next stream. Because your time's sacred to me, and when I feel like I'm not at my best, I feel like that's kind of that's kind of like a slap in the face to you guys, and that's the last thing I want. So anyways, until next stream, you guys be safe. Have a Merry Christmas. If you're traveling to go see your family, please be safe on the road. And also don't celebrate too hard. But maybe sometime with how this world is daytime, maybe celebration is definitely something people need to do more of, and just try to forget how screwed up things can be at times. But anyway, you guys be safe on the road if you're traveling. Have a Merry Christmas if I don't talk to you before next stream. And I'll see you guys next one. Thank you for watching.